Well, so recently I have been looking for new videos to make, and I thought to myself, well, why don't I just stick with the tier list ranking videos, the dead meme format, if you will. I recently just uploaded a Michael Myers mask ranking video. You should go watch that. It doesn't have a lot of views because I'm a small channel. Today, I guess I'm going to be doing a that 70 show ship ranking. Yay! Um, this is going to be a little strange. I know I'm a big fan of that show, of that 70 show. This is kind of weird ship ranking. So let's dive in. Real criteria for this video. Yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? So I have the rankings right here. I have all the way over here at the bottom is jail because some of these shouldn't even be legal. If you will clearly see with certain ones, slightly above that is gross, not necessarily illegal or immoral, but just like. Why would you even? Why would you even think that? And in the middle, I have not bad because it's something I can see it happen. Not bad, not a bad ring, not a bad storyline, maybe. We'll see. Above that is love to see it because yes, I'm here for it. Let's go. I love to see it. Good relationship. Yes, sir. And all the way up top is Endgame for those couples that that just transcend the show and just have a life outside of it. So let's get started, shall we? So first on the pedestal or whatever is Jackie and Red Foreman. Immediately, this is going in right here. I don't even understand like what who thought of this? Like whose bright idea was it to put those two together? Now, granted, he definitely serves as a father figure to her. If this was a father figure ranking, it would be all the way up here. But no, this is, I guess, strictly relationship based. I did not make this. To clarify, I'm not that much of a fan. I'm a pretty big fan. I'm not. I'm not. I wouldn't go this far, but no, this is going at jail. Next up, Donna and Kelso. So this one's actually kind of interesting. Under certain circumstances, and I guess any worse show would put these two together. She's very strong and feminist, very strong, opinionated woman, very smart. And this guy's just stupid. So they could have worked in like I guess more Disney esque uh, area, but for this show, yeah, I don't think so. You know what? I don't think they did anything on the trip to California because I don't think Donna would allow herself to do that. They're really platonic, but as a relationship, I would probably just put it in gross because she would definitely be grossed out by him. And I don't even like. He only thinks of her in sexual ways, but I don't think he'll ever make a move. I don't know, but Kelso, he's definitely thought of it. He definitely has thought of it. Next up, Leo and Hyde. um, Leo and Hyde. Again, if this was a father figure one, this would be all the way up here, but this is a relationship one. Oh, where'd it go? It's right over here. This is, I mean, they're a great duo. Hyde is a great apprentice to this guy, but I don't. This is just nasty, and Danny Masters. So, oh, look at that. Fitting. Danny Masterson is in the jail ranking. Next, Lori and Hyde. Okay. I have some thoughts about Lori and Hyde. I think prior to the first episode, like before we see Eric, before we see all the characters, I think that Hyde and Lori had a summer. Maybe they were like middle schoolers, or well, I mean, Lori's older than them, but like maybe when they were younger, like Hyde was over all the time. Who knows? I think that Lori and Hyde had something. My personal headcanon. They had something. It's never really explored in the show. There are some lines back and forth. but I think something happened between these two. So I'm putting it in not bad. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, Lori's not really a good person, but Hyde has his moments as well. But I don't know, not bad, not too bad. Eric and Penny, this was really just like trolling Eric. So if you guys haven't watched the episode, Eric and Penny are cousins. Um, when they were younger, they would pull pranks on each other a lot, and I guess one prank went too far, so Penny had to retaliate with a prank of her own, her magnum opus, if you will. She pulls the prank to reveal to Eric that she is actually not his biological cousin, and in fact, she is adopted. So, uh, Eric, the horned up teenage boy in this episode, tries to go after his newly found adopted cousin, and turns out it was a prank, and she is actually his cousin the whole time, and it's very funny. The ending is very silly. This is gross because Eric actually believed it for a second, and if he believed it for a second, that means I guess he found her hot before. So and Eric is just a crazy guy. So yeah, that's just gross. All right, next up, Eric and Donna. Should have left this for last, but I mean, come on, like this is the end game of the show. It literally starts out with it and it ends with it. It is it is end game. It is end game. No matter how much people might hate either of these characters, I really like their relationship, and I just think when it works great. And the last scene these two share together is really beautiful. And I'm only talking about that '70s show. I'm not going to go into that '90s show, but it is very nice to see those two together. When it works, it really works. Okay, next, Fez and Jackie. Fez and Jackie. Fez and Jackie. Fez and Jackie. I'm guessing because there's two Pheasant Jackies on here. There's Pheasant Jackie here, and then Pheasant Jackie, I guess, later on in the show. Well, I'll just take it as this. Pheasant Jackie, early seasons. I guess they try to do a love triangle with Fez, Jackie, and Kelso. Kelso has always been kind of an idiot character, especially in these first seasons. Like since we don't really know them that much, they could have just experimented with whatever, and we'll see that later on. I'm not sure if this other love triangle I'm talking about is in this ranking. I hope. Oh no, it is. I just spotted it. It is. Yeah, we'll get to that one. But no, yeah, early in the show, I guess they could experiment with whatever they want, and sometimes it worked for me. Other times it didn't. I would put first Fez and Jackie at not bad because I feel like Jackie had just some suppressed feelings. I don't really like them together, but it's whatever, honestly. Jackie and Leo, this is going in jail. This is again, what is wrong with these rankings? What is wrong with this list? What is this fucking list? Red and Joanne. Red and Joanne, honestly, psych, are you crazy? This is nasty, bro. This is gross. So Red and Joanne, no, that's not even like a holy hell list. This tier list. No, Red and Joanne, no, gross. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Bob and Kelso. Well, actually, okay. Carolyn and Fez, jail, honestly. Now, they are the same age, but I feel like Carolyn needs a restraining order on her. She was kind of, I guess, crazy in the show. Probably actually has a mental disorder now today, but it was the '70s, so she was seen as a loony. So, yeah, in jail. She has threatened not only Fez but his friends and like everyone a lot. And no, yeah. So jail. Next up, Donna and Jackie. Now, I feel like a lot of people would love these two together, but I just don't see it. It could have been an enemies to lover type of thing. And again, if this was like another tier list, like a friendship, like these two really transcended like from when they first started out. But I don't know. It's there has never really been any moments between those two where I can just say, "Oh yeah, that's like relationship worthy." Um it's really headcanons, but then again, all fans have their headcanons. So I'll put this in not bad. It's not gross and it's obviously not jail, but I mean, I love to see the representation, but it's just they're really more platonic friends. Maybe I'll put it at the top. But it's definitely not bad. To me, it's not bad. Next up, Bob and Joanne. I actually really like these two together. You know, after Midge left, Bob was lonely and he found a strong woman who actually, you know, would tell this dude just like to snap out of it, and just stop being an idiot. Um, and I just really like Bob and Joanne together. I really think that they worked in a sense, to me at least. I really think that those two they could have been something. And then the writers, being the writers, always have to ruin something. I really don't understand this one. Like I don't even know where to put it. I guess I'll put it in jail, like for real. But I don't know. All right, Eric and Rhonda. Eric and Rhonda, big Rhonda. I guess this was for that one episode where Eric goes to see what his life could have been without Donna in his life, or at least Donna in a relationship sense with Eric. All the things that would have happened if they never got together. So Rhonda and Eric, for when they were actually in a relationship, it was very it was it was very bad in this hypothetical timeline. Um, but I'm not too sure. These two not bad, but it was just a really I guess I don't even know, kind of an abusive relationship, honestly. It was just silly to watch. Red and the store clerk, I forgot her name. I'm not bothered to look it up right now. But so in this episode, like this is season 4, so Eric and Donna have been broken up for a while now, and Red tries to set up Eric with a girl from work, and surprise, surprise, in a real turn of events, she doesn't like Eric. She actually likes Red, his father, and it's just going over here. No even question. That's stupid and gross. Donna and Kelso again, as if the first time wasn't um convincing enough. Again, I don't understand the listing criteria. It's still going in gross. Like I don't. You want me to put it not bad? Not bad when they're laughing together. I guess this is season 4. Like when Eric and Donna are like just being rude to each other. And then this one is when right before they meet again and fall in love again. Or I don't know. It's still going gross. All right, the three amigos, the three musketeers, Eric, Kelso, and Hyde. That is endgame. Even if it's not relationship wise, that's endgame. These guys, I don't know why they didn't put Fez in here, but those four guys, best friends forever, and especially these three, since I mean they knew each other since when? Since I guess the first grade, all of them. Yeah, this is endgame up there. They love each other, and Fez, love to see it. All right, one of Fez's many relationships. That guy got around in this show, I'll tell you. But Fez and Nina, I actually didn't mind this relationship. I would have loved to seen it flourish, and they could have done so many things. I want to make a That 70s Show retrospective going into every single season and maybe some behind the scenes stuff, and like a freaking 8 hour video. But or there's no but. It's just because I have some things to say about the writers and the many good directions, I should say, that this show could have went and didn't. But that's a story for another day. Nina and Fez, love to see it. I really like their relationship. I didn't mind it at all. Next up, oh, excuse me, Hyde and Miss Kitty Foreman, and this is season one. Again, jail. No, if she was a she was a great mother figure to him. But if this was another ranking, it would have gone way up. But it is not. It is the relationship shipping ranking. Kissy kissy on each other, and that is as far as the kisses that he should get from her. Just a little head kiss, because he is her son, basically. Fez and Kitty. What is wrong with? I'm assuming this is season 8. They look a little different here. So I guess Fez is an adult here, but still it's gross because her heart belongs to somebody else, and it's just too funny. It's just too funny to see. Now Kelso and Annette, these two, it's it would have been a good relationship if it just wasn't built on lies. Kelso really they should have done my boy Kelso better. They should have made him mature, but again, story for another day. So Kelso and Annette, it wasn't bad, but just what the relationship was built on, just not the best. I'm putting it under Hyde and Laurie. Honestly, I would have loved to see Hyde and Laurie play out. All right, Bob and Pam Burkhart, Jackie's mom. This, I guess it's not bad, but it's really no Bob and Joanne. I would put Bob and Joanne higher than Bob and Midge, honestly, if it's on the list, which I don't see it. But if it was on this list, it would be in not bad. But Bob treated her like she was like stupid. I don't know. It was Bob is not really a nice guy in the first couple seasons. He's very, very sexist, but that's neither here nor there for now. But all right. Fez and Rhonda, love to see it. He didn't care if she was big or Rhonda. Who cares? He loved that girl for her, and she really liked him as well. But then he got a little handsy following the advice of Casey Kelso, and it broke them up off screen. Well, not really off screen, but um, I guess they couldn't get her actress for the episode. It's whatever, but Big Rhonda and Fez, yes, love to see it when it was good. They actually really liked each other. All right, Eric and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I forgot his name in the show. I'm pretty sure it is Buddy, but all right, Eric and Buddy. Um, very interesting, very interesting. This is not my place to talk about, like, it's not my place to talk about like the gay representation and whatever. It's not my place to talk about it. Like, I I don't know how people react to this, but um I'm straight, but from my perspective, it was actually I guess handled pretty well, and especially since it was like the 70s. Eric, is people ship these two together. I I know that Eric is gonna end up with Rhonda, or Eric. I don't know, but Donna. um, but if this was a different show, different direction, I love to see the representation. Um, but no, yeah, Eric and Buddy. It's obviously not gonna go down here. Like, that's crazy, but it's not Endgame. But I do like to see it. I love to see it. All right, Fez and Donna. Fez and Donna. Pretty funny little scenario. Um, Honestly, it wasn't bad. It was honestly cute. Um, it was only for uh, it was only for a certain purpose to get Caroline off of Fez's back, but I think they were actually both enjoying it, and then Eric was just in his underwear the whole time. I think they were actually just having fun, just being good old pals while trying to make Caroline see that he does not want her. Eric and this random girl. She's not really a random girl. She's important to the episode, I guess. IMDb is telling me her name is Katie, so I will go with Katie. Eric and Katie. It's not bad, and I really would love to see like Eric dating one singular girl in season 4. Obviously, not being Donna since they broke up. The same way Casey and Donna were dating. I'm not sure how it would have went, but it would have been interesting. It's honestly not bad, and I think she actually really likes Eric. And I guess Eric was doing it to make Donna jealous, but you know, if he actually liked her, it would have been not bad. I didn't mind this at all. Obviously, it's not the one I would have wanted. Blah, blah, blah. It's not the one that I would have wanted us to end up with. I wanted Eric and Donna to end up with each other, and that's what we got in the end. But honestly, for the short time period that, or I guess it was a year actually that Eric and Donna were broken up. But in the grand scheme of things, the short time period that they spent apart, it would have been interesting to see Eric date one singular girl instead of, I don't even know what he was doing. He was Donna got into a relationship right after. Not well, I guess not right after, but she got into one relationship, and Eric got with a whole plethora of girls. But out of all of them, this was the one that was actually, it actually could have worked. All right, Donna, Lori, and Jackie. Again, love to see it. Well, you know what? Let me move this around. Endgame. These two are best friends for life. If these guys are gonna be best friends, these two are gonna be best friends for life. Um, Donna, Lori, and Jackie. I don't like these three hate each other. Well, I guess Jackie and Donna just don't like Lori. So I don't know, it's just gross, not bad. I don't know. Donna would think it's gross. I don't know. Next up, Melissa and Hyde. Yes. This is I would have loved to see this. Oh my gosh, yes. Above Joanne and Bob, please. I would have loved to see this. They Hyde was actually, I guess, for the first time in a long time, Hyde was, I guess, starstruck, or not really starstruck, but he was just taken aback by this girl. Like he finally found his match. He met his maker. He met his match. Yes. These two could have been something beautiful together. It would have been such a nice post season 4 relationship. Um, we obviously still got something good, but this could have been very good. I forget why she wasn't invited back to the set. I heard that she was not really nice to work with, but on the other hand, I also heard that they treated her they treated her kind of bad. The actress who played Melissa. Um, in any case, I still would have loved to see Hyde and Melissa. It really would have. It would have been a very good relationship in my eyes. Next up, Jackie and Hyde. Now I'm gonna take in consideration all of the times. I guess the first half and the second half. So the first time these two were liking each other, I guess, was in like late season 2, early season 3. She had been broken up with Kelso, and she actually really liked Hyde and even try to get weed for him. I don't really understand the motive. I guess she was trying to show that she was not this preppy girl that she is, and Hyde even took the fault for it and went to jail for her. So honestly, I love to see it. I really like their relationship. I really enjoyed their relationship when it was like them just liking each other. And then season 4 on Kelso. I'm sorry, Kelso. It's just it was just really cute to see, and especially when they were good. When they were bad, it was really sad. But when Hyde and Jackie were good, it was good. Next up, the mainstay of the show. Honestly, in my opinion, they are together before we see anybody. They are together when we don't see anybody anymore. Red Foreman and Kitty Foreman. These two, classy, 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 classy. The pinnacle of relationships. Um, they love each other, probably more than they love their kids, respectively. Just kidding, they love their kids, but these two, these two really complete each other, and a very, very realistic depiction of uh, adult relationships. Honestly, healthy adult relationships in media, in my opinion. These two were very, very, very cute, and throughout the whole show, even they had their ups and downs, obviously, but in my opinion, these two are endgame, and they are soulmates. They complete each other. They really do. Kitty and Red up there. Bob and Red. This is just funny. I love to see it. There's really not much to say on there. Best friends, even though Red will never admit it. I love to see it. Um, even though, obviously, it's not a friendship ranking, it's a relationship ranking, but either way, I'd love to see it. Kelso and Jackie. Now, out of all the relationships here, this one to me is like the most polarizing. I I don't know where I would put these two. I love to see it, but when it was bad, it was horrible. But when it was cute, like season 4, when it started getting really cute in season 4, these two, like, I really like to see it. They are endgame, but I don't know. When they were bad, it was horrible. They just needed to mature, please. I don't know what was wrong with these two, but when it was cute, it showed us that they could actually work together in a relationship. Jackie's too selfish, and really, she's really rude, and Kelso is just really stupid. um, so next, Eric and Jackie. Now, for me personally, this this is headcanon. It's silly, but I have always, pictured, what if Jackie and Eric were together? They definitely have more of a younger sister, older brother relationship. Um, but there was small hints. I don't know. Maybe this is my headcanon. There were small hints of them being together, but I I would have loved to see it. It would be all the way over here though. It would be at the end. It's just some underlying themes. I don't know. I just like to see it. So next up is Fez and Lori. Um, Gross. Actually, I'll put it. I'll put it high up, honestly, because I guess she only married him so he can stay in the country, which was really nice of her. But she also slept with him that same night. Um, I don't know. It's neither there. It's neither there, here, wherever. For me, it's just there, or it's not even. I don't know. All right, Leo and Kitty. No, gross. No, please. I don't even want to talk about that. This is really silly. He definitely had a crush on her, but she's just a very nice lady. Again, Lori and Fez. No, and this is when she got recasted by Christina Moore. I'm pretty sure her name is. She also played the mother on Jesse, another show that I watched growing up. I don't watch it as much as I watched that '70s show though. Next, Casey and Donna. I just bit my mic. Casey and Donna. I hated Casey with every single passion, but I guess that's what he does. Casey and Donna. Wait, hold on a second. I'm just realizing. I'm pretty sure Casey was way older than Donna at the time. I'm pretty sure Donna was still in high school. Oh, really? I guess it was the '70s, but still, Casey and Donna just makes me mad, and it was really only there to be filler. And that dude is an asshole. And I love season 4, but I definitely hated Casey. But I guess it was his job to make us hate him. Yeah. All right. This is just jail. The season 1 love triangle. Oh jeez, which didn't even like pick up honestly until like episode 6, or I don't even remember when. But Donna and Hyde, there's a lot I would say about this. All I'm gonna say is useless. Why have it? Also, it's so out of character too. Hyde would never make a move on his best friend. Like Eric is his best friend, like his best friend. We see throughout the show that they are the closest. I don't know. I don't get it. But I guess he only liked her because of her revolutionary ideas. But I feel like Hyde in the early, like I guess in season 1, only thought of it in a trend kind of way, and Donna actually believed it, or maybe they both were riding the trend, but Donna Hyde more so riding the trend. Donna actually believed in her rights as a woman being equal to a man in society. Um, yeah, no, that's horrible. Um, Lori and Kelso, gross. Under the circumstances that it was under, him cheating on Jackie with Lori, no, gross, 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 gross. Um, Kelso, like I used to love Kelso when I was younger because he was just funny, but like growing up just makes me realize how much of an idiot this guy was. But when Kelso worked, he worked great. I just wish he was a better person sometimes because his funniness, it doesn't excuse it, but like I kind of forget that like he does these shitty things to people sometimes. But he's still top tier character for me, S tier character. I love him, but it's like Kelso, come on, come on. All right, Hyde and Jackie again. Like like why are you putting them on me again? No. And if we're talking about season 8, don't even. No, just all right. Anyways, this is the ship ranking. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's pretty silly. Not really. It's definitive, and we all have head cannons. And keep breathing. I will upload tomorrow. This mic probably sounds like shit. It's a fake Shure SM57 that I got off Amazon for like $20, but it sounds cool on the amp. So yeah, keep breathing and deuces, 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 deuces.